Hi, all my subscribers to my YouTube channel, guys. This is a new channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the channel, guys. Today, I'm going to be preparing some curry crab, some fish, maybe fried fish. I don't know what I'm going to be doing it, but I know I'm going to be doing some cooking, so I'm going to try my best to capture as much as I can so you guys can see how I do it from scratch. So stay tuned. And please remember, guys, to like. All right. First up, guys, turning on the stove. I'm trying to show you guys as much as I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, heat it up, let the pot get hot. I'll saute my curry. Then I'm gonna add, this is the crab, guys. It's already washed and cleaned. So, and then over there, as you can see, I have my season already pre-prepped, washed and cut. Some of them I still need to cut up. The pepper, bell pepper, I got some thyme, got a little bit of garlic over here, and I got some scotch bonnet hot pepper, some scallion, which is green onion, and I also have a little bit of green okra, guys. All of that good ingredients is gonna be added into the pot. I have some dry rub seasoning. This is the curry powder, more dry rub seasoning. All of those good ingredients is gonna be added in, guys, so stay tuned for that. And so, guys, right now the pot is on the stove. It is hot. I'm just putting in some oil. That should be good enough. And guys, I'm not really measuring anything. When you're a pro, you don't need to measure anything. You just use your discretion, because I'm cooking for myself and my family, so I'm not trying to please anybody out there. I'm just showing you guys how I do my thing. All right, so y'all don't need to judge. So everybody do things differently. There's a million ways how to prepare something and still end up with the same result or even a different result. But hey, as long as it suits you, it tastes good, and it works for you, you know what I'm saying? You just go with it. So that's what I'm doing right now. Ooh. I'm trying to let the oil hot a bit, get a little bit more hot, and then I'm gonna add the curry powder, because I want to saute the curry, burn the curry, in other words. I don't necessarily always do that, but I'm just showing you guys one of the best way, or the best way how to. People say if you don't burn the curry, it tend to give you running a belly, but that's not always true. But today I'm just gonna show you guys. There you go, oil is ready. Adding in my curry powder. And then, as I said, I'm just using my discretion, because I kind of pretty much know the amount that I want. And I'm using my famous wooden spoon. Stirring that in, let it burn. While that is burning, I'm also going to be putting in some onion, some garlic, all of that good stuff to add some flavor in the pot. And then I'm going to throw my crab in here. Stir that up nice. Put in my crab. You don't need to burn it for a long time. Just a good little salt to make the powder burn in the oil. The crab, this crab kind of come frozen and pre-cut like this, so I didn't clean them up like this, guys, so don't ask me how to clean them up to get them like that. I did not. They were purchased this way. In America, everything is pre-ready, pre-cooked. These are not these are frozen crab pong. I don't even know. I wouldn't say this is the leg, whatever part of the crab that is. Yeah. But yeah, just work with it. I just use all over for here to say. I would like a lot of spice, so I'm just gonna use half of that. I think I'm gonna cut the crab all the way. I know the crab. I'm gonna cut this thing here. I'm just gonna cut it up to some dimension. Gosh. And you can see I still have the stink. Go and do it stink on the stove. So, in the meantime, I'm going to be chopping some green onion, scallion in other words. And they're already washed, guys. Everything over here is already washed. I'm just going to be cutting them the way it suits me. Hope you guys can see me still, because trust me, I'm using my Samsung phone right now. Until when you guys bring me up to at least 10,000 subscribers, that is my goal for this channel. I can start making some money from this channel, where I can at least get some watch time, so I can make some money, make that first check from YouTube to buy myself a proper camera. So guys, please remember, when you come across this video on the channel, don't pass it and don't hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up, and comment. Feel free to comment, guys. Feel free to comment. You see me a little bit controlling that. Put some sugar thyme in there. Some pepper. Wash. Cut more there, move all over the place. Alright, let's see. Hey guys, so you know. But guys, thank you so much for watching though. Guys, please remember to comment down below and tell me what next you want to see on the channel, because I want to create more content. So don't be afraid to drop your comment. Don't be afraid to drop your comment and let me know what else I can do for content. You know, I'm thinking about doing some Q&A, question and answers. Thinking about maybe going out to talking to people. You know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm also going to be posting some travel vlog. Just a little bit of everything is going to be on this channel. It's about a little bit of cooking, a little bit of traveling, a little bit of whatever I do day to day. Just about a little bit of everything. So that's what I'm doing right here, guys. I'm putting a whole bunch of fresh seasoning, and usually because this crab is so soft, I couldn't rub it up from scratch with the season, so I'm just gonna add some powder seasoning here while it's here cooking. Put a little bit of that. This is some fish seasoning. It's seafood, so it works. That one was all-purpose. There's some Maggi all-purpose. I'm not trying to sell any particular brand, so I'm not really showing any advertising, any label. This is some complete. When I'm cooking, I put a little bit of everything. Make it taste good. Alright, get some going over here at the sink. Put on this thing, make it simmer. And I'll put too much water, guys. Alright. Gosh, all that spices getting to my nose. Alright, put in my okra. All of that good stuff in the pot. There you go. I can use some of that for maybe further on in. I'll add some more seasoning to it. This is some garlic and herbs. As I said, when I'm cooking, everything going in the pot. Everything. this is some I should drop a couple pieces of this spice flavor, some pimento seeds. Put a little bit of salt to help bring up the taste. The season have salt in it, so I'm not using too much of that. But yeah guys, how is it looking so far? I'll cover this up, let it go and do its thing. So far it has all of the ingredients is set. I'll save back some of them bell pepper and stuff because I might add in some more stuff a little bit on it at a later time when it goes on. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna still add some more seasoning to that. Alrighty. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be doing also some pumpkin rice. This is a pumpkin already washed and cut. I got my rice over here. I got some jasmine rice, guys, and I also have the water here ready to go. So let's do it. Turn on that. And you know, rice is pretty easy to prepare, so I just gonna do this like this. This is my way of doing it. Put everything in here, squeeze it all out. Rice already washed too. I had another wooden spoon. One more wooden spoon. This one is for that. Alright, so mix up the pumpkin nicely in here. So I got my rice, my pumpkin diced up in here. Put it in my water. And as I said before, guys, just using my discretion because I know what I'm doing. I couldn't tell you what amount of measurement of water to use exactly or how many cups. Because based on the amount of rice, you gotta put the water to, you know. If you guys can see. Oh, I need a better camera view so you guys can see over in here. See? Trying to set it to where you guys can see a little of everything. Alright, so that's that. I'm gonna put a little garlic in here and butter. And maybe, let me see if I have any coconut powder. A little bit of coconut cream or coconut powder in my rice. That will give it a nice flavor. Yep. I found me a pack. Good old Grace coconut milk powder. Alright. Put some scallion. Usually I just put a little sprig of scallion, guys. And garlic, butter, and the coconut powder and a little salt to taste, and that's it. Maybe a sprig of thyme to my rice. I don't do anything much. I don't put anything much in there. Hold on, beets. You have it, that's the scallion. I just throw in there. Put a little piece of thyme. See, some thyme. And I have some garlic here that was already chopped. I'm just gonna go ahead and use some of this in there. Right, I'm gonna put up more. And then I'm gonna add some butter. I'm gonna let the water start boiling, and then I'm just gonna put the coconut powder in there. It dissolves better in hot water. Yeah. That's that. Here's my butter. Hey guys, here we go. I got some butter. Here, so I use a little bit of this in there. Use a spoon to get some in here. should be good. 1 spoon of butter. Alright, that's ready. Put a little bit of salt, not much. I don't like when my rice is salty, guys, so I'm gonna use a lot of salt, just a little bit to taste, not a lot. Salt. Alright, as soon as that start get hot, I go add the coconut powder. I'm going to put it in the cold water. Guys, the crab is over here cooking. Ooh. I'm gonna check on it now and see what it needs. Oh my goodness. Let me. Gravy, I'm not dry out already. I got probably add just a little bit of water back on it. Just a little bit of water. Right. Come on, if you have gravy. Just a little bit, not a lot. I've got to add some more seasoning to bring up the taste back. But it's looking good so far, so good. And that's the rice, guys. So the only thing left to add is just the coconut powder, salt, butter, as you can see. I'm doing some pumpkin rice. And for color, sometimes if you're using a pumpkin that doesn't have a very rich in color in terms of yellow, you can also use a little bit of food coloring, guys, just to bring up that color. So it can blend in, and it's pretty safe. It's food coloring, it's edible. You can use it for baking anything. So just gonna do a little tip. That's my trick to a pretty rice, pumpkin rice. Not a lot, just like a couple drops. You just mix it out. So that's my secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's between me and you guys over here, okay? There you have it. Guys, the color is rich right now. You don't want to see in here how pretty that is. Alright, I gotta add some more thing to that. Just a little more season because I feel like it needs something else to bring up the taste. So I'm gonna put some more powder seasoning in it, maybe a little more of the Maggi all-purpose seasoning. Turn that down just a little notch. Guys, it's almost ready. You know, this can turn off now, but still I put some more seasoning in it to kind of bring up the taste because I feel like it was missing some. So I'm gonna add a little more complete, and I just add some all-purpose. Oops. Alright, that's supposed to be good. Now I stir it up too much, but guess what now? The crab is so easy to break apart. I feel like them crab here come pre-cooked already. As you can see, if you guys can see what's going on over here in the pot. Yeah, the curry. This curry crab, guys, with some okra and ting. I'll turn this off shortly. The gravy will dry out and I want it to have the sauce on it, so okras is ready, they will cook, so turn off that. Rice is getting ready. Let's see how the rice is there. Get the cover for this. I can't put more water. Alright, that's alright. Put the cover. This under here. crab, guys. That's finished. The only thing we have left to make is the fish, which I'm not even sure if I'm gonna still stress under the fish, but I might. Oh, but yeah. So guys, I'm about to start making some fish. I'm gonna fry some fish, guys. These are already seasoned, cut, washed with vinegar and seasoned. They're already pre-prepped and ready. So all I did was just wash them. They already got them scaled, clean them, wash them with vinegar, and then put the dry rub fish seasoning, a little salt and pepper to taste on here, and then I'm gonna deep fry. So that's already ready to go, and the oil is right here getting hot. Right there. Stove is on, it's getting hot. Thinking about adding a little more oil, because this one is used oil already. Just add liquor. Just use this one time and put a little bit more in here. So, yeah, kind of crumbs in it, burns, debris in it, so I'll make sure clean that up. Guys, the rice is over here. I'm gonna bring the camera a little up close, guys, so you can see what's going on with the rice. Hold on, see that color, guys? Hope y'all can see that. That's the rice. Letting it steam and low heat. So right now I turned the stove all the way down to on low. Let it steam. So it's still finishing up. It's not completely ready as yet, but it's getting there. And then I already did the crab over here. The crab is already ready. Pumpkin rice is almost done, and now I'm about to fry the fish, guys. So stay tuned for that. You guys have some patience. Alright, so yeah, I might make a sauce. Don't think I'm gonna be doing any what do you think, guys? Make some escovitch sauce or just like some regular sauce? I don't know. I might just make some regular gravy with some. I usually use like a little ketchup, all my little fresh herbs and spices. Added into that, I used to make my my sauce, to make some gravy to give it taste, but I don't know yet. I'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna work with the flow. Then for veg, I might do some broccoli, some steamed broccoli on the side, some additional veg, or maybe some spinach. Either way, I don't know. So I have spinach, or I have a couple head. I have some broccoli here that I can wash and cut for steaming. So I don't know. I'm either gonna use this for my sides or the spinach. Because guys, I'm anemic, so I'm trying to eat as much greens and spinach and stuff that I can add into my diet to help build up my blood count. So yeah, that's what's up. Up there, oil almost ready. Let's test to see if you're ready, guys. I'm just gonna drop a little piece of something in it. Sound like you're ready. What do y'all think? It did not sound no weirder to me yet. Just a little, like you can go just a little bit more, and then it should be ready. The eye should be ready. There's a steam. Oil is getting super hot. Put in the fish in. Let me get my tongue ready. Got my tongue ready. Hey, guys, make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I'm trying to get better at this vlogging thing, guys. I don't want to start and then I don't keep up. I want to learn how to. My goal is to learn how to properly edit, create my intro for the channel, and all of that good stuff. That is my goal. I want to learn how to really do creating my intro, know how to properly edit my videos, all of that good stuff. Da, da, da. I think the oil is just about ready. I'm using my hand to hold these because I feel like it's more secure because I don't want it to splash on me. Let's get my see that. This number one. I kind of like to turn them the opposite way. This one is two. Use the tongue to adjust them so they can even out. Do this like that. Fish a fry. So in total, I'm frying six fish balls. So when these are ready to come out, I'm going to put in another additional 3, and then that's it. That should be finished. Here has it on. Got those colors. And guys, I have the last set of fish frying right now. Here is the first 3, and I'm doing the last set. So stay tuned. I'm almost done, guys. So guys, over here, I'm sauteing some onion, bell peppers, hot pepper, some thyme, all of that good stuff to make some sauce for my fish. I might not use all of this, guys, but I'll show you. Let's see. Just making some sauce for my fish, guys. Seasoning, very rub. These are some leftover fish seasoning, very rub on the seasoning, guys. Just to bring up a little taste. And put a little pepper, some black pepper. Not a lot, just a little bit. A little bit of salt, not too much. A little taste. I'm going to probably add a little vinegar to this and some ketchup, a little water base. There's oil in here, a little bit of oil, seasoning. I'll put some vinegar in here. Not a lot of vinegar, guys, just a little bit. I'm trying to make a kind of a tangy sauce for the fish. That's going to work. Like a citrusy taste. The vinegar will do just that. You know, anything citrusy, honey, lemon mixed with the fish. That's just even out that taste, take away all that rawness with the fish. Squeeze some ketchup in here. Then I'm going to put some water. So, I'm gonna have my little spoon. It's almost ready, guys. I'm gonna let this simmer up a little bit, and then it's ready. It looks like I'm ready to go. Like them, like the ship around left on deck. I'm ready to come out, guys. I'm ready to come out. We want to dry them out too much. I'll give them another couple of seconds and then probably ready. And so guys, I'm working on the sauce over here for the fish. And for personal preference, guys, I'm just gonna add a little bit of cornstarch just to give the sauce a little bit of thickness to it. Not a lot, just a little. I'm gonna stir that in and see what it looks like. See if I'm pleased with the result. I don't want my sauce too thin. So in order to bring it together, because I don't want to dry it down too much, I could allow it to sit there and simmer and go all the way down, but I don't want that. So I'm just gonna add some cornstarch, guys. To thicken it just a little bit, not too thick, just looks like it has a little body. Then I'll turn it off once this is all set. It's going together nicely. I can need more. I can mix it too thin. I've made it a little thicker, but it's okay. It's like a hit. This is it now, guys. If you guys can see that it's still a little runny, but I don't want it to be thick. I don't want it to be too thin. So that's the purpose of me adding a little cornstarch. So this is pretty much like a fish sauce I just made. It's not an escovitch sauce or anything like that, but it's more like a fish sauce. It's just made some sauce for my fish. So if I'm having a little bit of rice, some fish, some sauce on the side, I got curry crab over there, and I'm probably just going to be steaming some spinach to finish it off, and then that's going to be the wrap. Yeah, and I have this on low flame, guys, so it can take time to do its thing. Stay tuned. This is the guys, this is the result of the fish. These are all of them that I just fried. See? Oh, look at that close up. Nice. Beautiful. And so guys, it's time for me to make my sauteed spinach. So over here I have my olive oil that I'm going to be using. I'm trying to use a more healthier oil for my sauteed steamed fish. So I'm going to be using some olive oil in the thing to saute my spinach. So just a little bit, not a lot, just enough to, it should be alright. And then I got some leftover veg from what I prepped earlier. There's garlic in here, onion, and I'm just gonna be using up the rest of the bell peppers. Either way, it goes good. So even though I prepped a lot of seasoning earlier, it all worked out. All worked out. And you see how much of spinach this, guys? Look how when it starts cooking now, it's just gonna be shrink down to nothing. So just gonna wash my pan and use it after that. guys. And the only thing I'm going to be using in my spinach is just a little bit of black pepper and some salt with the olive oil and the sauteed garlic and onion with the leftover seasoning that I prepped earlier, the bell pepper. That's it. Not doing a whole lot of this and that in there. I don't need all that stuff. So I'm going to be adding this into portion because I have to let one set shrink down a little bit, and then I put in the rest. A little bit of pepper, not a lot, just a little tips. Now the little tips is just a little bit. I don't need a lot of salt, but just a little. And all of this is already washed, guys. Already freshly washed. Just adding it as I go. So this is the last thing that I left to prepare, guys. And then I'm going to show you guys after I put it together. And then that's it. Bam, 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 bam. Press it over there so it can all fit. And my honey is washed and clean, so, and plus it's for my family and myself, so don't come for me all. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna allow this to kind of just down in the spinach. Don't take a long time to cook. You can pretty much just once it starts to turn over. It's just because there's so much in this smaller size pot why it's not yet ready. If it was a bigger pot and I could just give it one quick stir, I would just turn it off. But I'm just gonna cover it with this just to let it kind of see the hack I'm using another pot to cover another pot. Bam, just like that. So you guys stay tuned for more. There you have it, guys. So the spinach is all done, and see, nice, it's nicely steamed and done. So I already just turned that off, and so it's gonna be plate up time next. And guys, here you have it. You got my rice, some spinach on the plate, a little bit of crab, and then there you have the fish. Bye guys, thanks for watching.